It was a slow day at the end of a slow week. The hot California sun had seemed to have burned up all the breathable air. It was too hot to drink. Yeah?
Mr. Spade? Is this Mr. Spade, the detective?
Well, you figured that out, sister. Sure you need one?
My name is Mrs. Trudy Needy, and I need your help.
What does this concern, Mrs. Needy?
Well, I'd rather explain in person. You are available, are you not?
I'll check my calendar. Mrs. Needy, I think I can help you. But I must warn you, I don't take divorce cases or food stamps.
Well, thank you, Mr. Spade. I shall be at your office as soon as I can.
Uh-huh. Social chin music, lady. What's the beef?
Mr. Spade, you do not strike me as being a gentleman.
Look, Grandma, you want gentlemen try the Harvard Club, but my business doesn't call for them.
Young man, I don't like your manner. No, I don't like it at all, and that's a fact.
Yeah, finishing school didn't do a thing for me. What can I do for you?
Well, Mr. Spade, someone has stolen my safety net, and I suspect a man by the name of Stockman.
Dave the Blade? How long has he been out of stir?
Well, I'm afraid I don't know what you mean. What I do know is that a man named Stockman and a confederate of his by the name of Reagan had been after my safety net for a long time. It's very valuable, you know. Franklin D. Roosevelt gave it to my grandmother, and it's been in my family ever since.
Care for a little snort, Mrs. Needy?
Oh, well, I don't usually eat so early. Why, with the shock and all, the body needs a little medication, so to speak.
When I heard the name Reagan, I decided it was too hot not to drink. Dave the Blade Stockman and Hollywood Reagan, two of the toughest grifters in a tough racket. What was this Needy frail getting me into? What can you tell me about the theft, Mrs. Needy?
Why, nothing, Mr. Spade. Nothing at all. 1 minute it was there, and the next minute it was gone. The thing's a mystery. And that's fact.
Well, I charge $25 a day plus expenses.
What kind of expenses?
Oh, the usual. Wine, women, song. What you'd call the tools of the trade.
Yes, that sounds reasonable, I'm sure. Why, Mr. Spade, when can you start?
Right away.
Why, thank you, Mr. Spade. Thank you very much.
Hollywood Reagan had invested the money he'd made as a matinee heartthrob in a club called the White House, a front for his racket. The White House drew a mixed crowd, mostly B-movie directors, minor starlets, and bit players. Occasionally, a big name would show up and get fleeced at one of Reagan's crooked tables. And now it seemed that Reagan had stolen a safety net. Hollywood Reagan had his fingers in a lot of pies. colder than dirt.
You don't look like a type, bud.
That's okay. I'm not here to give blood.
What gives?
P.I. I'm here to see Reagan.
You don't want to see him. Now lift your dogs and drift, Seamus.
Tell your boss, Philo Spade wants to see him about a family heirloom.
Huh?
Just tell him, Jack. I've got something for him, and if he hears you didn't tell him, come tomorrow, you'll be on a marble slab with a tag on your toe. Got it?
You better be on the level, pal. 'Cause you ain't, I'm gonna come back here and do a little dance on your face.
That worries me like 10% of nothing, Mug. Go tell your boss I'm here. So this was Reagan's place, between Reagan's. And there, first table, Dave the Blade, fresh from the farm. I could smell his cheap Havana from here.
The boss will see you. Follow me.
Zero, red eye 11, 7 is Pratt, Pratt 11, good open. How much goes? Number 6. Now, Ben, what to do?
Inside, Seamus.
Nice place.
I'm a nice guy. That is, I'm usually a nice guy.
What would make you want to break training and not be such a nice guy?
You tell me, Snooper.
Maybe I'll tell it to the DA.
Maybe you'll tell it to the fish. Make yourself a drink, Spade.
Yeah, don't mind if I do.
Well, what gives? You wanted to see me, why?
It's gone. You and Stockman have it. She wants it back. Now.
Huh? You lost me. She wants what back? Who's she?
Trudy Needy. She says you and Stockman stole her safety net. She says it was a family heirloom. Well, how about it?
Needy? Her safety net? Let me set you straight, Spade. There ain't no safety net. There never was.
I don't get it.
You will, Spade. Remember Charles Ponzi, the pyramid investment swindle?
Yeah.
Paying dividends to old investors with money from new investors? Works fine for a while, but then, bam, everybody's out in the cold. Well, the needy dame got suckered into the same setup by a sharper operator named Roosevelt. She got taken along with a lot of other saps. You're singing down an empty rain barrel, pal.
That the straight goods, Reagan?
Well, don't take my word for it, Spade. Ask around.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Sure. Do that. Now dangle, Gumshoe. I got a club to run.
All right, Reagan, I'll go. But I'll be seeing you.
Not around here, lover. You can't afford it.